I got rich during the AI gold rush, and right now I'm making $19,000 a month at 27 with no former job. And just a few years ago, I was only making $3,000 a month working in a corporate sales position, living a life I genuinely hated. And I'm not gonna sit here pretending like I'm some sort of genius, like I'm just the chosen one who was able to make it out of the mud, because no, I've failed way more business models than I have succeeded in. But today, I'm gonna give you a full breakdown, start to finish, what the AI gold rush actually is and the entire process I went through to get to where I'm at right now. And the best part is I'm not doing anything that you yourself cannot do, which is why by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to get this set up for yourself. Let's get into it. Before I get started, let me tell you what I actually do, because when most people hear the word AI, they assume pretty bad stuff, but it's a lot easier and it's not as horrible as most people think. All right, so this is one of my very old accounts. I kind of just rode this thing out, let it die, honestly. And this is the type of content I was posting. Yes, he did have an identity shift halfway through the year, but this is it.
Stop taking turmeric by itself. You think you are fighting inflammation.
It's just a straight up 1 minute 54-second Hey Gen video of him just talking about the health and whatnot. And then I've got this one, 99K views. He's just going through Kroger. He's showing you, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this because it has this and it has this in it. You don't want that. So it's very simple content, very eye-catching. This was kind of a stupid video.
You look so good in your 60s.
What do you mean 60s? I'm 96 and live my...
This was such a dumb video, and this is what a lot of viral videos you'll see look like, where it's just some outrageous BS happening with the AI character. So I would not recommend remaking videos like that. Even though you see them go viral, they don't convert at all. And I'm glad that one only got 2K views because it's a stupid video. But this is exactly how the page is set up. And if you'll notice, people will comment keywords. Someone says detox, someone says routine. So when someone comments the word routine or detox, then my AI character will shoot them a DM. And in their DM, it'll say, this is my morning routine. Take lemon, take water, take salt, ginger. But the most important part is this last ingredient, which is, of course, the product I'm trying to sell. Click the link to get the product here down below. So I've got a link in my DM that pushes back to that Amazon listing for the product I'm trying to sell. And then I've also got a link in my bio for that product. And then every time somebody buys a product, it'll show up here in your associates dashboard. RIP my associates account. I did get banned earlier this month because what I was doing was I would have like a screen recording of like going through and buying the product off of Amazon in the video itself. And one of my accounts was doing that for every CTA, and I did get banned. So RIP, we have to run this backup one, which is why things are looking pretty ass right now. I also have not been posting like all month. But either way, you've got your ordered items and your clicks here. So let's say somebody here ordered 11 items, right? Those 11 items, they came from the link in my bio or the link in my DM, and the revenue from that is going to be tracked here down below. Now, I will say of those 11 items, maybe 9 were from the product. Maybe 7 were from the product. Not all 11 items were from the product, and that's also why you're going to see the commission. So somebody could probably buy a pair of socks, right, alongside the supplement you're selling. You're going to get those commissions off the pair of socks here. Because most of these brands, I think they do like 0% commission through Amazon Associates because they're paying you the commissions directly. So that's why your commissions say $14 versus revenue is $474. If I had, let's say, $10,000 revenue like I've had before, and I send that off to the brand, I say, hey brand, I did $10,000 revenue for you for your product this month. You're offering 100% commissions. What's my payout going to be? Brand, of course, is going to say 100% of $10,000. That's a 10K payout. Boom, just like that. So the brand pays you directly through AI Creator Labs, not through AI Associate or Amazon Associates. This is literally just the scoreboard to track your sales. And if you're curious, like, well, what do you do about your items ordered versus when they order the socks? You just go to download reports, linked product tracking ID category, and it'll show you direct items ordered for whatever product that you're trying to sell. So if you're trying to sell, like I said, a supplement, and you sold 10 of them, and then you sold 50 pairs of socks, it'll then show you that you had 10 items ordered and then 40 or 50 other random items. So that's how all of this works in total. And you don't have to just use this for selling your supplement. If you, for whatever reason, want to affiliate for, let's say, clothing, like I used to do, this was like one of the first failed business models I'd ever did. I wouldn't say failed, I at least learned from it. But I had my own Amazon Associates link there, and I would post shorts basically showing you, like, hey, I hate wearing polo shirts. And then I would say, what was that? I'd say like better outfits linked in bio. So what you would do is somebody would go to my bio, they'd click the associates link, they'd go to a storefront and they'd buy, maybe a shirt from me. They'd buy maybe a watch from me. The problem with doing that through Amazon Associates is you get maybe, and I kid you not, 0.1% commission. Like the best day I think I ever had with Amazon Associates while I was doing this fashion stuff was maybe it was $12.01. I remember writing that down. I was like overjoyed. I was beside myself. Now, if I do $12.01 a day, I'm like, holy shit! Like I need to go get a job. Like it's that different. I would not recommend doing it. I would only recommend affiliating for brands that you are directly connected with and are going to pay you out directly on higher commission rates versus relying on the standard complete garbage ass Amazon Associates one. Like, look at this. $14 after selling $474 worth of product. Like it's just trash. It's complete trash. And I will say though, when I had my run on TikTok Shop, look at that. I mean, these are old fashion videos I post on this TikTok, but 12 million views, 3.8, 2.9, 17 million views. Like I was getting really good views, and you could easily there's going to be a link here for on mobile. They can just buy from the video itself, and I would get probably maybe 10 to 15% commission if I were lucky, which is it's better than Amazon Associates, but 10 to 15% commission versus I'm running an AI avatar account. I don't even make the videos. I don't even record myself anymore. There's no more stupid ass humiliation ritual of look at me on camera in a kitchen dressed in a freaking suit, just talking about hair loss and other stupid BS. There's no more of that because all I do now, I'm completely faceless. I just send this stuff off to my VA who makes the videos, makes the images for me. I just write the scripts, and I'm getting 100% commissions. I'm getting 50% commissions from these brands paid out directly because in organic content, none of these views were paid for. This is all organic, meaning the brand is not running ads behind it. Meanwhile, here on TikTok Shopland, the brand is dumping ad spend into these videos. And when that brand has to pay to get views, to get clients, your commission as the affiliate goes straight through the floor. Whereas when the brand doesn't have to pay for views, they're going to be able to pay you a higher commission. But this is when the model died. And if you still think that TikTok Shop, oh, it's the greatest thing ever, like 10% commission doesn't sound so bad, you are literally competing with the most burger ass content available. Like, look at this. How long is this video? 9 seconds. Just some random girl. She taking a dump in the bathroom over here, and she's like, oh, look at this. I have a 6-pack now because I put this stupid ass belt on. Like, it's just dumb ass videos. Like, I don't even know what's being sold here. 32 seconds, just burger content. Do you really want to be on camera filming burger ass videos for the normies of America? Is this really what you want to be doing? Having your face tied to selling to normies? Absolutely not. No. Use an AI character to sell to normies. Also, too, notice how the majority of the people here, look, hot blonde girl, girl. Another thing too is you look at all these top videos, and a lot of these top affiliates, look, it's female. You've got female, of course. You go to the next page. You've got, of course, female product. Okay, male, female. But what's the dude selling? He's selling a hair product, which women buy. It's a very, very girl dominated niche. And if you're like this dude right here, who's probably 23 and a white dude, you are not selling weight loss solutions to stay at home moms. Who's going to sell weight loss solutions to stay at home moms? Other stay at home moms who fit the target description and the target audience. But wait, with AI, now you can be a stay at home mom and sell to the gold mine audience of the other stay at home moms who have probably weight gain or other health concerns that they want to buy supplements for. That is why AI is the way. it is the way for anybody who maybe they want to be on camera, but they know they're not going to convert, or they hate being on camera because they're chopped and they're 5'1" and they live in a trailer park, have yellow teeth, and they're balding at 19. If that's you, I'm sorry, but also you have the golden opportunity of AI in front of you. It is the best opportunity for someone who is just not going to be naturally good on camera, which is exactly why I got into all this content back in November 2025. And while all of that was going to straight shit, that's when I found out about this AI opportunity. So back in November 2025, I saw that AI really was starting to pick up speed as a much more respectable and repeatable business model. And that's exactly when I hopped on it. Because the beauty of AI is it evens the playing field out. Now me, a 27-year-old white dude, can sell products to a 40-year-old female audience, not using my own face, but using a 40-year-old blonde female AI avatar. So all these people who've done TikTok Shop, they've done affiliate marketing, and their unfair advantage was they looked the part of the demographic they're trying to sell to. Now they don't have that unfair advantage anymore, because with AI, I can be anybody I want. I can be black, I can be white, I can be Latina, I can be male, female, I can speak Spanish, I can speak German, I can do whatever, literally whatever I want. I could be a damn alien with 3 heads and green skin if I wanted to. AI, I can be anybody. Because what's transferable from one character to character 2 to character 3, 4, 5 up to 100 is my marketing brain. And as long as the person piloting the character understands how to make a video go viral or write a good script, it is a very, very repeatable model. And unlike TikTok Shop, where literally anybody can pick up a phone, say some dumb stuff in front of the camera and make sales, you need to have somewhat of a non-room temperature IQ to actually do this AI content, which means the competition in this space is bare minimum. You don't have to compete with the burger people making burger content all the time. My gosh. But even though there is less burger content in the AI space, unfortunately, a lot of newer people, like myself when I was brand new to this, did post some pretty bad slop content. And even back then, my content wasn't this good. I'm gonna have to go dig up what my original videos looked like. Hold up. Look at how trash this video is I'm about to show you. 1 minute 42 seconds.
It's no secret Americans are dropping like flies after 50. Yet in countries like Thailand, people regularly live to 100 or even more.
Sounds so robotic. It's zoomed in. There's no text on screen. It just looks very unnatural.
But Thailand was just a vacation spot, you would think. But
who is watching this trash? This is burger content. This is garbage ass content right here. Nobody's watched this. Nobody's believing this. It's just 2 AI nincompoops basically talking to each other. And I know all of you are like, where's the hot blonde girl? Where's the hot blonde girl? I want to see a hot blonde girl. Here you go. This was the very first AI avatar I ever made.
I swear most guys in their 20s are literally single because they're already like balding. Like, babe, your hairline is literally running away.
Sounds so garbage. The movement is so garbage. This is a very primitive AI. Back then, this was the best AI ever. This is still very primitive AI, very robotic movements. And, you know, I'm trying to sell supplements with this girl right here. I'm trying to sell to 40, 50, 60-year-old women with this girl right here. They're not listening to her. They're listening to somebody who looks more like her. And looking back, the thing that cost me those initial 2 months and probably thousands of dollars worth of sales was that nobody was looking at my content and telling me that I was an idiot for using that avatar, which is the whole reason why I joined AI Creator Lab, where you get one-on-one access to brand managers and brand coaches who literally spoon feed you correct avatars to use, good script ideas and good hook ideas to use, while speaking from experience, because these guys, they spend all day long looking at the space, seeing what's trending, what's working, what's not working, and it's in their best interest to have their team of creators do well for the brand, versus you trying to figure this stuff out on your own as the lone wolf and ending up starving. And I'm not the only one in AI Creator Lab scaling in the way I am. We have over 400 students in there, and of those 400, 15 of those are consistent 100K per month creators. Yes, 100K per month. The biggest month was a 200K month ever with AI. So just cracking a 10K month, that is pretty lower end with this whole business model, which is great. So if you're interested in learning from the top dogs in the whole space, the link to apply to AI Creator Lab is down below in the description. So if we want to take a look at what some winning AI avatars look like, if you want to follow my burner, this is my burner right here, Mr. Microplastics. I follow a bunch of these accounts. My whole For You page is this right here. And it's like, okay, so if something goes viral, it's going to pop up on my For You page. So if we just go to Reels tab right here, this is just going to show us everything that's working right now. And it also shows me in real life content too. So if I want to remake this with AI, very clearly the idea works, so that could work. It's not AI, that's not AI. But here we go. Here is one of the winning accounts, 107K followers. We'll look at his reels, see which ones are popping off. He probably posted those today. Look at that, 123K. How many days ago? 2 days or 5 days ago. And let's see, what is he doing that's working? You know, he's got an avatar that's good looking dude. He's in a nice, rich, luxurious location, American flag in the background to target the US audience, elite ball knowledge there. And he's just making these recipe videos, and he's always got some crazy hook where, I mean, it's not crazy, but he's holding the kidney, he pours some bullshit on the kidney, and then it gets clean, right? Same thing with the lungs. He's got dirty lungs, he pours some stuff on the lungs, and then boom, they get clean. So this is what these winning AI avatar accounts look like. Like, look at this. This dude copied one of my videos. This is so funny. This is so funny. One of my best videos was, of course, this stupid video, which of course I copied from somebody else. But anyway, he's pouring Listerine on his feet. Someone's like, why are you pouring Listerine on your feet? I guarantee you. So the next frame, I know he copied this because the next frame is going to be him sitting in this white kitchen with his 2 feet in a little tub full of blue Listerine. Watch this. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's just, once you get deep enough into this whole game of AI, you realize that a lot of people, they just copy what works and they add their avatar over top. It's just a reskin of viral videos over and over and over and over and over. And how you differentiate yourself is you're not just blatantly reskinning. This reskinning stuff does work, clearly. And I would say that you can get to 10K a month doing that, but the 100K months, they're made from the people who are pioneering new angles, who are trying new things. So in the beginning, of course, take examples, take inspo from a lot of these winning avatar pages, but then start sprinkling in your own judgment, your own scripts, your own ideas in there too. And don't just be the guy who's blatantly copying pages like this verbatim, word for word with the same avatar. So I rebuilt the whole thing around the person buying instead of what I thought looked good and was entertaining to me. Which is why in my new content, after I understand how the buyer works, what the buyer cares about, I'm making videos where, let's see, one that actually worked.
Never, never, never buy.
Where I've got a good hook, where there's some attention grabbing stuff and I'm giving good value about, don't buy this in your store, don't buy this, don't buy pasta, don't buy this because it's bad for you, this is bad for you, that's bad for you. That's when I understand this is what the buyer cares about. They care about the value they get from watching the video. They don't care about doing something stupid or a hot blonde girl podcast. They care about, oh, mayo is bad for me. Why is that? Oh, because there's microplastics. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe I should stop buying mayonnaise. There's genuine value being communicated in these videos versus some dumb hot blonde girl on a podcast like, I look 22 at 25 because I don't drink out of plastic bottles. That's stupid. That's burger content. This is at least giving some sort of value. And this is where I got one of my first breakthroughs, was one of these accounts. I think this is one of my earlier accounts, and this one did very, very well for me back when I was still running it. I was posting, this is back when you post like 12 times a day. I was posting like a madman on this account. And the reason it was working is because this dude, he's a farmer, and what is he doing? He's talking about holistic, don't eat this instead, eat whole foods. He's giving advice that a farmer would give, and then he's selling a product that gives you some sort of benefit related to what he's talking about. He's not selling skincare. He's not selling testosterone booster, grow your pickle supplements. No, he's selling, I think I was selling like a fiber supplement, right? Because most food in America, the fiber is stripped out of it. So I'm basically saying I'm a strong farmer, however old, because I eat whole foods full of fiber. That was like the whole selling point for this character. And at 45K followers, very clearly it worked because I started with the problem first and then I matched the avatar to the problem. So the gold rush really was never about AI. It's just about understanding the market better than the actual real people making videos for it and taking it up an extra notch using the power of AI in your imagination. And that's the whole path I took, from the fashion content all the way to these AI influencers. And AI Creator Lab was a very big reason why I was able to get to this point so quickly. They handed me pretty much everything A to Z. The feedback, the proven strategies, the scripts, the direct partnership with the brands. literally all of it. So if you want the biggest advantage you can get during this AI gold rush, go down below in the description and apply to join AI Creator Lab, because personally, I don't know where I would be without it. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.